Good evening, guys. How are you all doing out there? Hope you're all keeping well. I'm Paul the Tech Giant and welcome back to the channel where this evening I want to tell you what I think are the best things about this 50-inch Samsung Q60T. Now this video would not be possible if it weren't for the guys at box.co.uk, so I've got to say a massive thanks to them for sending over the Samsung Q60T. And if you are in the market for a new TV, then I'll be popping a link in the description where you can go and pick up a TV like this, or any other TV for that matter. Now, something like this, they offer a free 5-year warranty and they price match the major competitors. And if you do buy for them, you are actually supporting the channel at the same time, because it encourages them to send more TVs like this over to me so I can unbox them, do these sort of videos for you guys at home. So it's a win-win for everyone. So you're going to get a TV at a great price, which should last you years to come, and you support the channel. So please go and check out the link to the guys at box.co.uk. Let's crack on then with the best things about this TV, and the first one is the legs. Well, this might seem a bit of an odd one, but how many of us have had to go and get a screwdriver out or a Allen key set or anything to put the legs on a TV? But the legs with this one, dead simple. As you can see, if there is holes underneath here. Now obviously being on the wall, it's a bit awkward to show you guys, but all you simply do is push that straight up in there and it just clips into place. Nice and simple. So no tools required, and I just think it's just handy for everyone who wants to be messing around with, you know, toolkits and all that when they want to set up a new TV. Just want to get on and get it up and running, and simple design like that allows you to do that. So that is the first best thing about this TV. Now the next best thing about this TV is the brightness. Now I'm not going to stand here and say that this is the brightest TV in the world, because it is not. And if you go further up the QLED range, you know, you do get significantly brighter TVs. But compared to its competitors at roughly the same sort of pricing level, you know, it offers a very good performance when it comes to the brightness levels. As you can see here, that looks really, really nice. I've got some very strong lights in there at the moment, and this isn't even turned up all the way at the moment. If I just grab the remote and just show you guys, I think that is on about halfway. Oh, not even that. Look, that's only on 16. So yeah, it does put out a fair bit of brightness. So if you have got quite a sunny room, then this could be an ideal TV for you. So that is the next best thing about this TV. Next up on the list of the best things about this TV is the fact that you don't just get one remote control. You get 2 remote controls. Now this is a UK model, and this may vary from region to region, but here in the UK, yes, we get 2 remotes. We get this basic one here, it's got loads of buttons on it, and that's maybe one that you can let the kids have, sort of thing. And then you've got this more swanky one just here, which is more minimalistic and feels really nice in the hand. I just think it's great that we get 2 remotes. Oh, and that swanky one also gets a microphone at the top there for your sort of voice control and that. So yeah, I think it's great. You know, you lose one down inside the sofa, don't worry, you got a spare. So that is the next best thing about this TV, and the fact you get 2 remote controls. Next up on the list of the best things about this TV is the catch-up services. Now, I fully understand this is really only aimed at people in the UK, but I'm not going to really name names, but another main TV manufacturer this year have seemed to have left out the main catch-up services for people here in the UK. But thankfully, Samsung have not. So we still have our BBC iPlayer, ITV Hub, Channel 4 and My 5 there. So you are good to go with all those catch-up services, which you can't say the same about the rival, shall we say. So that is the next best thing about this TV. Now, whilst we're on the subject of apps, the next best thing about this TV is the addition of the Apple TV app and the Apple Music app. Now, that Apple TV app on its own is a cracking app. You can pick up some really, really cheap HDR and 4K films from Apple. They always have great deals on, especially around Christmas time. But I get a lot of people asking me about the Apple Music app. And yes, this Samsung TV does have the Apple Music app on it. Again, I think maybe Samsung is the first manufacturer to include that. So that is really good news because there are a lot of Apple fans out there. So that is the next best thing about this TV. Next thing on the best thing about this TV is the design, and more specifically, the lovely thin bezels. Now, there's nothing worse than a TV with massive thick borders on it, but I'm pleased to say these are lovely and slim. And who doesn't want a TV that looks nice when it's sat up on a wall, or maybe just sat on its legs? So I know it's only a simple thing, but it's worth mentioning, and I think it looks a nice TV. So that is the next best thing about this TV. Next up on the best things about this TV is the screen uniformity. Now, I have run tests on this screen, and yeah, to be fair, it is spot on. Now, I know you're always going to get variations from panel to panel. You've got that panel lottery, but I'm just going to say, as I find, and with this particular panel anyway, yeah, I've hit the jackpot. It is spot on, really, really nice. And you get so many people saying that they get bad panels and things like that, but this one, it's nice and uniformed. It just looks really, really nice. So hopefully, you know, most of them will be like this. So that is the next best thing about this TV. Next best thing about this TV is the removable power cable. Bit hard to see, but trust me, it's around there somewhere, and it is removable, which is really handy because unfortunately they do only give you a 1.5 meter cable, but thankfully you can swap out that cable nice and easily, where other manufacturers do fix their cables, which makes it a bit awkward, you know, if your socket is quite far away from your TV. So might be a simple thing again, but it can make quite a bit of difference. So that is the next best thing about this TV. On to the final best thing about this TV, and that is the 4K performance. Now, I'm not going to say that this is the best TV out there for when it comes to sort of your standard definition and things like that. No, don't get me wrong, it is not bad at all, but if it shines anywhere, I feel it's with the 4K performance of this TV. It does look really, really nice. Again, not the best out there, but you know, for its price tag and that, I feel it's a real strong point of this TV. And just look at it for yourselves. It looks really, really nice. I mean, who wouldn't be impressed with an image like that? How clear that looks. And obviously you're watching this recorded through my camera, which is then compressed through YouTube and all that. But trust me, in person, yeah, it looks really, really good. Like I said, you know, at the price point, that is the important thing. You know, you can't go comparing a TV like this to, say, a £3,000 TV or anything. But at its price point, I think the 4K performance is spot on. So that is the final best thing about this TV. Well, there we go. Now, as I said earlier, if you are looking to purchase a new TV, maybe you are interested in this one, then I'll be putting a link in the description to the guys at box.co.uk who are kind enough to send over this TV, which has allowed me to make this video for you guys. So if you have enjoyed this video today, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed and you'd like to see more of the same in the future, then make sure you hit that subscribe button and you hit that bell icon so you get notified of my latest uploads. So thanks very much for joining me today, and hopefully I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.